Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, let us learn a JavaScript program to generate a multiplication table of any given number. So let us try to generate a random number using the JavaScript and try to display the multiplication table of that particular number. So let us try to solve this using the JavaScript. So this is my that is Windows command prompt and I am into this particular directory. So let us try to use a notepad to create a HTML file and then try to execute it. So let's use notepad and table any. So this is my HTML file name. So let's create a HTML file. So inside this particular HTML file, so we'll be writing our JavaScript. So let's take a script tag and also let's end the script tag. So inside this script tag, so we should be writing our JavaScript. So now let's take min and maximum value where we try to generate a random number. So let's take let min equals to 1. So this is a minimum random range and let max equals to something like we'll be generating table from 1 to 20. So let's take 20 as maximum. So you can also modify it to 100 so if required. So let's take a variable that is number and try to generate a random number from 1 to 20. So in order to generate a random number in JavaScript, so let's use math.floor and inside the math.floor, so we have to take a random number, that is we have to get a floating range that is from 0 to 1 and try to multiply it with this particular formula. So let's say math.random. So this function generally generates a that is a floating point value between 0 to 1. So what we do is we try to multiply this with a that is the formula, that is max minus min plus 1, and we have to add the minimum value plus min. So this is the formula to generate a random integer out of this particular range, and this is the function to that is generate a that is range from 0 to up to 1. So this will give us a random integer. So once we get a random integer between the range of 1 to 20, so what we do is we have to that is display a user friendly message. So let's use document.write and try to display a message that is that is printing multiplication table of let's give plus and let's print the number plus we have to give a new line that is within the code. So let's give new line, that is br slash. So we are trying to print this particular message onto the HTML page, so that's the reason we are giving br slash. So once we print a user friendly message, so let's try to print the table. So for iterating from 1 to 100, so let's use for loop for let index b, that is table starts generally from 1 up to 20. So let's iterate, that is index is less than or equals to 10, and we have to keep incrementing the index, that is index plus plus. So let's open the for loop. So inside the for loop, so we have to print a table. So let's use document.write and here inside the document.write, so let's use back quote, that is the key present below the escape character. So that is this is a back that is back quote. So let's use this and let us try to print the table. So let's use dollar in the flower braces. So let's print the number and let's display the multiplication symbol, that is the string over here. So now let's again use the dollar with the flower braces and print the index, and is equals to, so we are trying to print a multiplication table, that is one line of multiplication table. So number multiplied by index is equals to, so we have to evaluate, that is, let's say, number multiplied by index, and we have to give a, that is, new line over here. So let's write br slash. So this is a complete JavaScript to, that is, generate a random number in between the range of 1 to 20 and try to display the multiplication table of that particular number. So you can also use the console.log to print the table, that is multiplication table, in by using console.log. So you should not be using br slash. So let's save this and let us try to execute the program. Save and exit. So let us try to use the Explorer, that is browser, that is table any. So we can see printing table of 19. So you can see 19 table has been printed. So let us refresh this. So you can see 18, 5, 19, again 1, 18, 6, 5, 3. So while you keep refreshing, so it keeps printing, that is generating a random number and try to print the multiplication table. So you can also change the min and maximum range, so inside the JavaScript. Yeah, so you can set the change, that is min and max values, that is range, and try to experiment with this program. Yeah, so this is a JavaScript to generate a random number and try to print the multiplication table of that particular number. So I'll give this code in the description of this video. So that's it in this video. Hope you liked it. Thank you for watching. Bye.